Hi, I am excited to share with you some more information on how to prepare yourself for the 2018 ELCA Youth Gathering in Houston. One of the biggest, most important things for you to do is picking your adult leaders. This can either make or break your trip for yourself and your young people. Not every adult, not every parent would be a good adult leader. Notice I say adult leader and not chaperone. A chaperone is someone who stands along the gym walls at a dance. An adult leader engages with the young people, doesn't stand on the sidelines, is someone who interacts and wants their lives to be changed as well. Adult leaders are so important that in our handbook, again, you can download it for free online or you can buy it at Old Lutheran. They have a big section on how to pick adult leaders, pages 10 to 17. And I strongly encourage you to read it when considering who you should bring as your adult leaders. When selecting your adult leaders, make sure that they actually like being around high schoolers and that you have a good relationship with them and that they respect you as the trip leader and as a person and as the person in charge. The official ratio of the ELCA gathering of adults to young people is 1 to 7. I strongly encourage you that if you have less than 7 youth, to bring another adult leader. In case of an emergency to arise, you have to bring someone to the hospital. It's just better to have at least 2 people. Some churches' insurance policies, which you should maybe take a look at before you decide how many adult leaders you need, have a rule about being 2 deep, which means you're never alone with a youth, that there's 2 people at least, 2 adults at least with the youth. One thing that I strongly encourage is for you to check out your church's insurance policy on adults and young people. Many churches' insurance policies require background checks. This is a simple, easy, pretty inexpensive way to make sure that the adults that are hanging out with your young people don't have a background of sexual misconduct and to check their driving record. There's deeper background checks that include credit reports. That would be up to you and how you handle the monies for your gathering on whether to take that into consideration. But please look at doing background checks on your adult leaders. Make sure that your adult leaders can keep the covenant for the youth gathering. Many adult leaders who are smokers need to know that there isn't always going to be time for them to smoke. And it's important that you have conversations with them on whether or not there will be times and opportunities for them to smoke. Also, drinking. I strongly encourage you to have conversations with your potential adult leaders about them not consuming alcohol during the duration of their trip. If that's something that they have a problem with, I'm sure that there's plenty of other adult leaders that would like to go. Again, I strongly encourage you to read pages 10 to 17 in the handbook. It talks a lot about stress, the different things that adult leaders need to be on board for. You don't get a lot of sleep. You don't get a lot of alone time on these gatherings, and they are worth every minute. But if it's something that your adult leaders cannot handle, please talk to them ahead of time and have your adult leaders be set up for success. It is also important that your adult leaders take part in all the pre-gathering information, the fundraisers, the meetings, that it is a time commitment. This is not a vacation for them, it is a commitment. And though many of the adult leaders would need to take vacation time to go on this trip, it is not about them, it's about the young people and it's about Jesus. So please take all that into consideration when you are selecting your adult leaders for this great trip. Thank you.